I was about to say, like, the biggest thing in boy news was LeBron joining the Sixers. I feel like the biggest thing in girl news was the Nicolandria breakup.
You think that was the biggest thing in girl news?
Let me know if there's any bigger girl news in the past week.
It was big, I will say, but to me, like, there's not really much to say other than like
they broke up.
Yeah,
and that was. I feel like it wasn't. There was no suspense. Like I didn't think. Like I feel like they weren't news for a while. Oh. They stopped being news for a long time. To be fair, I felt like it was a bit PR.
Oh, 100%.
It was a PR relationship, and I think when they kept dragging it on,
they kind of had me at first.
They did. They had
and
me
then
for
I
a
was
while.
like,
no, I thought they broke up. I thought they weren't together. I thought it was PR. Then when they stayed together, I was like, okay, this must be a real thing.
Yeah.
And then after a while,
then after you realized it was so.
How much money are they making?
A lot.
That's the question that was like, how much are you making
I
to
heard
stay
that
together?
at one point. Damn, I'm too in the weeds.
Yeah, you be in that girl news.
I be in that girl news. I heard that Nick was making $40K a month on Snapchat, like on his private Snapchat, which is where he like announced the details of his breakup. And then like $20K a month on TikTok, where he had like a private TikTok or something where he would like talk about his relationship.
Shit.
So he was just trying to like string him along for as long as possible.
They were doing the most, to be honest. But I feel like people knew Nicolandria was over when like last year. It wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
The only Love
and
Island
they went very quiet for a while. And they're trying to act like, oh, our schedules are busy.
Yeah.
We
You
don't
guys are just
see
not
each
together.
other. You guys just don't, it's not one of those.
The PR relationship.
So
And they broke up right at the 1 year mark. Like as soon as Love Island USA finished this season, it was like no longer together.
So
it's
that
the 1 year contract.
I'm new, as you guys know, I'm new to Love Island. This was the first season that I ever
he
paid
dived
it.
all the way in, eh?
Yeah, it was
I missed out. I didn't watch this year's one. I was moving too much, but I wish I did.
Is Trinity and Bryce, are they getting the same contract as Nicolandria? Nah. Or figures in the market? It's different.
I think they're trying to pull the same recipe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just the
but
spoiled
it's just
shit.
not hitting
it's not
hitting
big,
as hard as Nicolandria. I think they're really trying to pull the whole like white guy, scrawny, nerdy, and
Swirl
like
Central.
black girl swirl. But they're not hitting. Like Nicolandria was hitting. Like
Nick was so lovable.
He was.
Nick was he's such a lovable character.
Nick was a better white boy than Bryce.
Yes.
I don't know Bryce, but I feel like Nick was. I like Nick.
Never mind.
Yeah, you can't say that. They'll be on your ass.
Never mind.
How did you feel about Shelly and Ace?
You're hilarious.
I feel like I wasn't. Was Shelly and Ace like I didn't know if they were really gonna go anywhere. But now I hear that Shelly is like not friends with any of them except for now she's hanging with like Sierra and Clark and
random,
not Olandria anymore.
I'm so sad because I was really riding for Shelly. I thought Shelly and Olandria were like this.
So did I.
And I love that Shelly. I just loved Shelly. But then
like Shelly
I said, it's not really giving girls. It's giving. It was just a bit funny, like the way she moved with Olandria.
Yeah, and people were saying that now that like her and Sierra went on like a girls trip, they're like, oh, now she's friends with Sierra.
It's so weird. Sierra is really irrelevant. Truly irrelevant.
Like,
I'm sorry. Like she left the show. I don't know what's going on. She was.
I think what happened to her was kind of nasty though.
It was, but also I don't know if I really like. It's fine because I feel like Olandria got a lot of heat for just existing. Like people calling her out. They were super racist towards her. I just think that Sierra coming on and hating on them, like she's just trying to add fuel to the fire and make herself relevant in the process.
Yes.
And I don't know. I think Shelly siding with her is just weird. Fair. Or just not being cool with Olandria. I think that there was just something off about that whole situation.
Yeah.
Because how are you cool with the only other black girl the entire show, and then once you come out,
something must have happened.
Something's happening.
I think they all knew that it was PR.
Yeah.
And they're all like, oh, you said this?
But why do you care? If I'm on Love Island with you and you're doing a PR situation with your boyfriend, why do I care?
Now you're making more money than me in relationships.
Okay, but like, what does that have to do with me? Let me go fake my PR relationship. I don't understand why
people get salty. Because again, they want it to be them.
Yeah, right? But I don't know. I just think it's
here you are, you have this massive fan base. You and this guy have this whole thing, and you guys are not even really together.
But,
milk it.
But yeah, because if that was the other way around, she would do the same thing. They're doing a whole proposal for become a girlfriend. And you're upset, like Shelly and Ace did the most. Like everybody's doing their most in their own couple.
Right.
You're mad because hers is getting traction and she's making money.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about? You could use your brand to do something else.
Do you think if she was with any, because people think it's the Olandria effect. Do you think if she was any other guy on Love Island, it would have this much traction?
If she was with any other guy?
Yeah.
I feel like because Nick and Olandria had tension the whole time. Like every time there was a challenge, they're kissing.
Like if it was her and Taylor, do you think it'd be like Taylor Landria? Fuck no.
No, it wouldn't
Fuck
be. It
no.
wouldn't.
Nah.
It's because
They needed that
it's Nick
swirl, man.
and because
Yeah.
it's no, but I think people love Nick as well. He's goofy. He's
Nick
funny.
is actually, you know what? Let me
and
not
also
be.
Olandria and Nick have like a lore. There's like
They
a
had that.
story.
Remember,
There's
they
like
had
Let
that,
me not
like,
be
weird-
too reductive. Let me not be the hating ass black man. You know what I mean? You're right.
there's a build up. Like every time they kiss, everybody's like, ooh,
Yeah,
there's
but I
something
don't
there.
think it's necessarily the Olandria effect. I think they were both equally had their thing.
yeah.
They had their lore, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" Because I feel like if Olandria was Taylor, she would not have this much hype.
I also feel like because Olandria got screwed over by Taylor,
It
was
made
like,
it.
okay,
It fueled it.
She's the girl that like people kind of tried to push her to the
is
side and they
true.
made her try. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were like coming for her, and then it's like, yeah, she
But-
just became like the princess of the show.
But
Yeah.
it's the swirl thing too, though. For sure.
yeah, for sure.
The swirl
For
agenda.
sure, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at that like, oh, what the white guy?
Right?
What are we missing out on?
Did you see what Olandria said she was healing the world by being in a white man relationship?
She said
Said that?
Oh God, she said that.
Wait, you saw that and you were like, oh shit, what they got going on over there?
was-
I said, oh my god, this is because when
She
the
said she was healing
TikToks
the world. I'll find it right now.
Hey.
find it, I need to see
I'm
that.
glad
What do you mean
I'll
I'm
find
healing
it.
the
So
world?
you were intrigued to date white? Have you dated a white
I've
guy
never
before?
dated a white guy before.
Okay, me
And I don't
neither.
think I don't think but when I see it,
No,
I was
it is
like-
swirl propaganda.
But when I saw it, I was like,
I can't say that though.
you didn't think like maybe a little white chocolate?
scared.
I'm scared too.
I'm
I'm scared.
scared
I don't think I
just
could.
thinking
I don't think
about
I
it.
could fully commit to a white guy. Like that sounds crazy to
You could
say,
give
but I
him
don't think
2
I
nights.
could go. And that's crazy.
Maybe not 3. Sorry, go
I
ahead.
just know I want to be with a black man. But when I did see Nicolandria's situation at the beginning, I was like, this looks really cute.
Yeah. How's dating in Australia?
Bleak. I talk about it all the time. I talk about it all the time. It's so bad.
Is it because the black population is smaller and you
It's-
want to date a black man? That makes it
There's
hard.
that. I think like the just like our options are less.
Right.
On top of that, Australians are so nonchalant. Like we don't have when you come to this when I go to the States, even the UK, it's like you can walk down the street and someone's just even a nice compliment. You know, Miss, you look so beautiful today. It's black women until they leave the country. It's like you think you're clapped. You know what I mean? You think you are not the desirable, like that beautiful until you start traveling.
That is true.
It's only like now we're starting to be appreciated, but growing up, you like no, black women we're not the spec in Australia. So wherever you go, you're not being appreciated. On top of that, the culture in Australia is a man will stare at you the entire night, and then hit you up on DMs later.
Sure, Toronto. They're
No,
basically the same.
but babe, at least,
They're twins.
at least in Toronto, you could like a guy will call, like they will approach you in public.
Who?
Even just walking, I guarantee you, if I'm Caravana this weekend, someone will call you beautiful. Someone will say
God.
something while you're just walking.
Yes.
We don't have that. We actually don't have that.
But honestly, I feel like the podcast, as much as people talk shit, it actually does like help me in a way because like I feel like men approach me way more. That because I don't know
You
what
be getting
Men
more
approach
niggas
me
with the
less.
pod.
Yeah,
I feel
really?
like men approach me, like especially back home,
Yeah,
will approach me. I don't
they
get a
approach
lot of
me
people
more, but then they
approaching
get like
me.
scared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they'll be like, oh, like da da da.
You gonna talk about this on your
I'm
podcast?
scared. Like, and I'm like, oh my god, relax. But like even when I shout out to Hoop Queens and Kisa, I went. So Hoop Queens is the Canadian Women's Basketball League, like a paid league that is hosted by or created by our friend Kisa, who's been on this podcast, and they had their championship final. In Scarborough this weekend, I went, and so many guys were like approaching me, like, "Oh, like podcast,
see your
girl,"
podcast, I see it.
and I'm just like, "Damn, like, do I need to go to the East more? Like,
Yeah.
do men in
I love that
Scarborough
for you.
find like they love the kid?
They love it.
You don't be in the East End though. Like you
pull up.
tweeted, you're like, oh, I've been in Scarborough for a whole day. Like
Yeah.
this is you don't be out East.
I never
at
go
all,
to.
eh?
I never go to Scarborough. And
You
Scarborough
should.
is like
There's great things in
So what
East
is the
Toronto.
what is the so like East? What does that mean? East, North, West.
So, like the GTA is split up into like 6 boroughs.
The greater
Or
Toronto area.
If not, is it the GTA or is it like no? Toronto is 6 boroughs, not even GTA. Toronto
Yeah.
is 6 boroughs, right? And like Scarborough is one of the boroughs in the east. But then you have like the GTA, which is like the greater Toronto area, and that goes more west, and that's kind of like your Mississaugas, your Bramptons.
Includes places that really
But there's
aren't
also,
Toronto,
like, West could also
Oakville
be,
and
like-
Burlington.
So what's the
Is
demo?
Oakville and Burlington considered GTA?
Oakville, without a question, is
GTA.
yes.
Okay.
It might be the last end on the West End.
Okay.
It might be the furthest you can
But
go
then
west.
there's like West Toronto, which is like Rexdale,
Etobicoke, all that shit. Yeah.
What's the demographic in each area? Like north, south, east, west. Like, what's the demographic?
I think east is more cultural, right?
Do you think so?
Well, Ajax, which is a city that is very east, is more east than Scarborough, has the highest concentration of black people in Canada, right?
No way.
Ajax? You didn't know that?
Really?
Ajax has the highest concentration of black people in Toronto, and that's very east, right?
But I feel like
when we talk about Toronto, even culturally, right? When you talk about the accent and stuff like that,
right.
A lot of it
is Scarborough. No, I've been saying that.
Is east, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like there is, there's both ends, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the people that are beloved in Toronto that made it out or whatever, that were able to make a crossover into America, I feel are very
claim the East.
West End, your end.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I see what you mean.
I feel like culturally, East End is very prominent, and then like the people that were able to point at and be like they were able to make a mark in being a Canadian and on a pop culture level or something.
Yeah,
Brampton, West End.
Yeah,
right.
But I feel like no, I think that's right, and I feel like even like as I'm a West End girl. Okay. Like I'm from Brampton. I feel like I'm like foreign. To like Scarborough.
Yeah, hearing you talk about Scarborough, it's like, oh, you really don't be out there
when
at all.
When I go to Scarborough, I'm like a foreigner.
Oh, gotcha.
Like I even went to.
It's like that divided.
Yeah, it's very divided.
Mucho,
like,
are you good in Scarborough?
I'm good in any hood, man.
Man,
Are you east or west?
I guess I'm west. Yeah.
Don't say I'm guess. What are you?
I'm sorry. I need. People say I gotta work on my
We're not talking about the ticket prices anymore. It's okay.
Cause like
I'm from Saga, but like
he don't be claiming it. And it really be
Saga.
Mississauga.
Mississauga.
Okay. He tries to act like he's a you're not a downtown boy.
I've been there 6 years now, 7 years.
I've been 10 and
and you still claim Oakville.
Well, I claim that too.
Where were you born?
So you guys are all west.
North York.
We're all west. Yeah, we're all west.
Yeah, we're all West Enders.
Yeah, West End. What do you mean?
I am.
We're all West Enders. He's trying to not claim the West End.
Why are you not trying? Where are you from, actually?
Saga.
Mississauga.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so why are you not claiming it?
I don't know, cause
thank you. Answer it.
Saga's whack, yeah.
It's not.
Oh wow.
But like,
You gotta love where you're
Mississauga's not
from.
whack.
No, it's not.
I love the people in Mississauga.
Party say you need a break from Toronto. You go to Mississauga.
And then where do you go? Ridgeway
So it's not in
Plaza.
Toronto.
Yo, Mucho took that song way too
Technically,
serious.
no.
Eh?
It's in the greater Toronto area. Mississauga's not Toronto. No.
No. I shout out to Saga. I love the people from there, and I'm one of the people from there. So shout out to Saga.
Yeah, you gotta claim.
Just to
where you're
hate
from.
and turn on your
You gotta
city
love
that
it.
raised you is nuts. I would never turn on Brampton.
Is there cities that have kind of that sort of?
Yeah, we're like very so we've got like I'm from the west side. Then we have like, but west side is kind of like I don't think this, but people will say it's like the most ghetto side. It's the most like. We just have the most ethnic people, I would say.
Oh, okay.
And it's
So
a little
it's
bit
racist.
more, I think like you've got more, maybe higher levels of crime in the West, you know?
Movie.
I mean, like, it's just
Movie
like.
is crazy.
So
Might
the
not
West,
be a good one.
or the people from the Southeast
Action
will be
movie.
like, I'm scared of the West, you know, or
Oh,
that
wow.
kind of thing. But I feel like Southeast also have a very similar culture in a way. It's just not. Southeast have like, okay, so you've got like West Side. East Side is like the rich area, right? So my theory is you pass through the East to get to the Southeast. So obviously they're a little bit more established and everything because they're in close proximity to the East. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
West was established a lot later. So it's like we're kind of like, we're catching up in a lot of ways when we talk about infrastructure and everything. And then you've got North. North is a little bit like the artsier area. And then when you go deep North, no one's really like, I mean, yeah, shout out to the North people in the North. It's just a little bit more separated, I would say. But Melbourne is very, not irrelevant. We love our North people. We love our Northsiders, you know? But it's just a little bit more of a, I don't know. I think inner North is very artsy. Further up is kind of like, yeah. But yeah, West and South
No
East.
cap.
I
You
feel
never
like
have any words for North. You just say like, and then yeah.
We love them. I don't really know what's going on in the North, to
There
be
we go,
honest.
there you
Yeah,
go.
I don't really know what's happening. But I would say most ethnic people are in the West. Southeast have a lot of ethnic people as well. A lot of white people, Australians, like, yeah, a lot of white, upper class white people. I guess you have like, that's the richer area, the East.
Okay.
Your Malverns and like your Toorak is like the most expensive area, one of the most expensive areas. Yeah. And
So
then we've got
it-
inner city.
So it sounds very spread out then.
Yeah, Melbourne is really big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
sounds like
really,
it.
really big city.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Like it would take me sometimes maybe like an hour and a half, maybe even traffic, 2 hours to get from one side to the other side of the city.
Sounds like
Wee.
Toronto a little bit. So
You're gonna find out about that this week.
yeah. Are you staying downtown?
I'm staying in
Don't get specific. You know what I mean? People might hunt you out.
Really? Is that crazy? Okay, yeah. I'm staying in the. I think I'm staying in the west because I heard you drop a suburb name.
Okay.
You're staying in
So I think
Saga
I'm-
probably. Okay.
No, I'm
Well,
not.
why are you saying that?
Why would you just tell me?
You
not to
do.
say
Why
that?
would you
This
say
man
not to
gave
say it?
great
And then you
advice
said-
and then-
You can say the city. I just didn't want to go intersection with it.
Oh, fair. Okay, yeah. What city?
Say Etobicoke.
Etobicoke.
Oh, Etobicoke. Okay.
I didn't know if she was gonna
Is
say.
it Etobicoke?
I'm at college in
Etobicoke.
Ossington. You know what I
Etobicoke.
mean?
Yeah, I'm staying in Etobicoke.
I hear
people-
foreigners pronounce it Etobikaki.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Nice.
It's like that sounds like
Yeah,
a
wait
crazy
a second.
genre.
You bodied that. Who taught you that?
I didn't body it. I literally just
She heard
repeated
me
what
say
she said. I
Etobicoke,
said,
and then Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Etobicoke's
Etobicoke.
solid.
So
Is that what's that area considered?
West.
What kind of is it safe? Would you say it's like a nice
Etobicoke,
area?
yeah, it's a nice area.
It depends where.
It depends where, for sure. But
more
it's-
north, the less safe. More south, the more safe.
That's interesting.
That's a
For us, I
reasonable-
feel like more
yeah, it's a
west, the less
generalization,
safe.
but-
Reasonable
More
generalization.
southeast, less safe, and then like inner cities, like artsy kind of areas, and then
on.
yeah.
Just take that Kipling ride all the way down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.